Hello and welcome to today's percentage series. We are the Goose Exam and it is our idea that we give it to you for review. Let's ask 5 questions and compete for glory in a battle that has taken place over the years. It all started in May 2018 when our first demo of the game was released to the public. Exam, what a day, and microphone, it's a case. I put my foot on a sofa by trying to get up one day. At first we had to clap so that there was a marker to sort out all 4 records we used. They are also different in that you lengthen the volume and create annoying tone in other ways and finish a couple or 2 after the others. It didn't take long, but notice, look at how far and sweetly we have come. My name is Louis, elite data and manage applications, strong but accurate, for everyone to be safe and healthy. Are they always happy? It is not, but it's a game. I don't make rules. I use them with an iron fist. We also have competition outside the office. It's so good, she doesn't have to be on the field to participate. She knows all the numbers, 1 in 50 and over. The 60s, you bet. 90s, light. But what will benefit her now? A real eye for information requires attention. Kirsty, say your battle cry.
Ah!
Then there is the store, worm flowers, audience, fast and die. He always refrains from handing out the last beat sometimes. And here's Scott too.
Oli, 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 oh.
Let's move forward.
Did you enjoy that?
That was really difficult to read because it didn't go where I thought it was going to go. And I went into that blind, and what I imagined was going to be the next word was not the next word.
It was never the next word.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because I translated it from English to Croatian,
Right.
to Swedish,
Right.
to Samoan,
Okay.
back into English.
You can really tell.
To be fair, it probably didn't have a good starting point to jump off. But it was good. I tried one from translating to Italian and it changed your name to Luigi.
I
Okay.
kept that one in.
I was
Nice.
tempted. So, yeah, there we go. I'm sure that clarifies for everyone if you're a new listener.
Yeah, that's it. You know, we always, when we play this, people struggle. They say it's overcomplicated. It doesn't make sense to outsiders. I'm glad you've sailed that, Scott.
There we go. Done. I do like some people have done it to like recipes and then followed the recipes.
Oh, okay.
Changing it like 50 times, running it 50 times through a translator.
That's fun.
Yeah. So I thought, I mean, that was my idea to start with, and then I was quite happy with the intro that I wrote. But then I thought I'd better do it anyway. So maybe next week we've got one in the bag. It's it took some interesting turns for sure.
I enjoyed
Yeah.
Kirsty's battle cry.
Yeah, just screaming into the microphone.
Well, I was a bit overwhelmed by everything. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I should have
really know what
probably
to do.
warned you beforehand, so you had some.
Think of a battle cry.
Nothing says confidence like a 5-second silent patch, and then.
I was trying to think up some sort of smart, like, heroes always win. Or I don't know, some
That's
sort
a
of
good one.
like video game-esque.
Yeah.
I don't know, me and Warren have been playing a lot of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game recently.
Oh,
so
which one's that?
I don't know. They remade it. It was an
Right.
old game for maybe the SNES or something.
Mm-hmm.
But they remade it, so it's on the Game Pass, I think, if you have an Xbox.
Do you not? Mark and
No?
I went to NQ64 the other day, and they've got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game there, and we couldn't die. We wanted to stop playing, and we kept dying, and we just couldn't. Like it was just like, oh, keep playing. It's like, I guess so. And I was like,
Let us
yeah,
stop,
no, go,
please.
keep going. So we put like, I don't know, 2 tokens in and played for about 20 minutes, and I was like,
Wow.
we should probably go and find the others now. So
Oh wow! Did
Yes, sir.
you win, or you just left in purgatory?
I think we eventually ended up properly being like, oh, if you want to continue, you need to insert credit. And was like, oh, that shan't be happening. No.
Shan't.
So that was fun. It was all right. Couldn't recognize anyone because I'm not big into the TMNT lore. But
Okay. You didn't know who you were playing
I
as?
knew the big four: Raphael, Donald Tello,
Yep.
Michael Angelo,
Yeah.
and
Leo.
Leonardo. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. So they were there. They stole someone. They stole a woman, like a pig, maybe, with like piercings. Can't remember. Anyway, do you know Duke Nukem,
Do I?
the game Duke Nukem? Do you know Captain Planet?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bad guy called Duke Nukem in that as well.
And the Planeteers.
Yeah. There's a bad guy in that called Duke Nukem. So there we go. First fact of 50 game facts today in this episode.
I mean, if we're talking games, I just got upgraded the PlayStation Online stuff for their new version.
Ooh, what does that give you?
You just get to download stuff and use it while you subscribe.
Nice.
So I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima, which is good.
Ooh.
What sort of game's that?
Open world samurai stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, so I got a month, I don't know, 5 weeks discount. So I need to fire through that, fire through Spider-Man,
Nice.
and then fire through the new Assassin's Creed, the Viking one as well. Give myself 5 weeks just to play those.
Go hard.
Nice. Bash 'em out.
Go hard. Gonna run around a lot, play with some animals, throw some things at people.
Nice. If you were to suggest a console to someone like me who's not like huge into gaming, what would it be?
What?
I would tell you to probably buy like a Switch so I can come.
Yeah.
I can come and play it.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Okay. It's, yeah. Interesting.
It depends. What kind of games do you like playing?
It fucking loves Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Can't get enough of it.
Arcades,
Ah.
yeah. I was slipping credits in
Yeah.
under Mark's nose. Couldn't even tell. No, probably one of my favorite games of all time is Banjo-Kazooie.
Okay.
Right.
So I don't know what you call that. Is that open world?
Like a platformy thing, isn't it?
Platformer?
Yeah.
No, it's not a side-scrolling game.
No.
Yeah, so yeah, that or, I mean, Mario Kart as well. I'm pretty basic when it comes to games.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Also, there was a No Mercy, WWF No Mercy on the
Okay.
N64. That was the last console I had, besides a Wii, which was my sister's. which I
Just
played
get an
with.
N64 again, I think.
Maybe I should. When I go home, I'll try and bring mine back. Maybe I'll try and bring mine back. I'll go with an empty bag. I'm sure it'll be
Just
worth
for
it.
the N64.
Yeah, I was sure last time I went home, I was like, oh, I'm gonna play this so much, and I'm pretty sure someone's stolen some games.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah, I know that I lent some out, but I got them back. So I don't know where. I think Cruising the World, which is like a very basic driving game. Don't know where that went. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, welcome. This is the percentage game. We're going to get started with some percentages soon. 5 big questions. I've also recorded a new introduction to
Ooh.
the game, so just want to jump into that now.
Yeah.
Right. Percentage game rules. This is how it works. There are 5 quiz questions that have been asked to thousands of teams that have taken part in our online and real-life pub quizzes. Those competing in the percentage game must guess the percentage of teams that got that answer correct. Whoever gets closest to the actual percentage gets the most points, and the further away you are, the fewer points you get. The audience answer is taken as an average and is made up of anyone who has filled out the form prior to the game. The winner after 5 questions is the one with the most points. You'll also get an individual score added to the league, which will run through if you stick around after the live recordings on Fridays. If you want to contribute to the audience average, keep your eye on our social media or Discord as we release the entry form a week before the recording, so you have plenty of time to ponder your answers.
Wow, that was lovely, Scott.
Makes sense?
Very nicely done.
Great work.
Very nicely done.
Concise.
Uh-huh.
I threw the clipboard in there so I didn't have to look at the camera the whole time, because I know that was Goose's biggest gripe about the recording that he did.
Yeah.
So
That was less like a hostage video.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
also I had I had notes on the clipboard to help me remember what to say. It was like functional and also
Behind the scenes.
Yeah,
This
there
will
we
go in
go.
the IMDb page.
Under trivia.
Trivia. Scott had trouble remembering his lines, so snuck in a script on the clipboard.
The clipboard was actually made of glycerin.
Nice. Were we supposed to just jump into it, or did you want us to analyze that?
No, we can start the game if you want. If there's anything you need to say, we can change it for the next time. Or if there's anything we need to add, I can play it again if you want to watch it again.
Ooh, can you play it backwards?
I can try.
No. No, it's good. Is the clipboard still here?
It's over there. Do you want to use it?
No.
Do you want me to use it?
No, not really.
Well, yes, it is still here.
Good stuff. Yeah, fire on. Oh, well done, Scott. Well explained. Hopefully everyone's all settled in now that we went over the rules. Yeah, we got 5 questions. Everyone taking part around me live. You got something to write on, something to write with. Yeah. We got a whiteboard,
Yep.
paper, whatever you want to use. People at home, you can write down stuff, see how you got on. Like Scott said, you can fill in the form for next time. People watching live just now, there's still time to fill in the form, take part as well. Yeah, it's open to everyone right now. But if we're good, we'll fire on to question 1. So 5 questions to go through. Who won? Who did best last week?
I can't remember. Audience?
Can't remember. Oh, yes. So after Goose has weighted it slightly towards the audience.
Yeah.
Here we
Made
go.
them an unstoppable force.
Yeah, I'll just set the prediction up too as well, so I can read through the question and have that on the background. So you can predict who's going to win if you're taking part live in Twitch and win some channel points that way. So Scott, Kirsty, audience. Okay, so question one. Quito is the capital city of which South American country? So question 1, Quito is the capital city of which South American country? Answer and percentage. For the people taking part, everyone else just need a number. You can stick it in the chat. You can discuss the answer if you want to. Answer's important the rest of the time, not as important just now for this. Just need the percentage. Percentage of teams got it correct. If you think it's easy, go high. We're talking. If you think it's real easy, go 90s. If you think it's real tough, you're talking sub 20%.
Single digits.
Yep. And don't forget too, there's some things you can cash in on in the live chat as well to modify answers, interact with people as well.
Make us do things. Help, hinder.
You
decide. You're playing God.
That's it. You got power. You good?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Now I'm ready.
No, I didn't ask how you were feeling after. You still positive, Kirsty?
As far as I'm aware, I've not actually done a test today.
Okay. I mean, you're sounding great. I wouldn't bother doing the test.
I'll lean away from the mic to cough.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, turn.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Right. So Scott, you've said
Ecuador.
and
75%.
75%, and Kirsty,
I said Peru.
yeah,
And 63%.
and 63%. All right.
Geography's not my strong suit.
No. 75, 60, pretty close together for this one. Considering that there is a big hint in the question, South American country. But let's find out. The answer is Ecuador, like the song by Sash. The answer is Ecuador, so well done, Scott. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Lovely. And we can get your guesses up as well. So there we go. We got a 75. We got a 63. The actual for this one came out at 42.5. So
That's so low.
yeah, it is. Kirsty's doing a very small.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm dancing yet. It's a bit early doors to
Very
dance.
small victory dance, but it was good. It was quite slow motion. So, yeah, 42.5 for the actual percentage of teams. Got that correct, which is it is quite low. I was bigging up there saying there's hints in the question, but that's quite a low number for that one.
Usually there's like someone quite good at geography and teams, especially like it's a capital city question, but it's I'd say there's probably a little out there.
A little bit.
I think people can be quite bad at South American geography. I mean, I know I am.
Well.
So
The audience. So we've taken the average from all the audience members for this one. 2 seconds. We've taken the audience average for this one. And it came out at 65.8.
Oh, Kirsty's closest.
So
snuck in there underneath them.
yeah, so they just get in there.
Not happy with that.
So as you can see, first place Kirsty, second place audience, third place Scott. So that's how it works out scores wise as well. So 1 point to Scott for question 1, 2 points to the audience, 3 points to Kirsty for that one.
Starting off nice and right.
Strong start.
Nice and right, everyone.
To be the closest and to still be 21 odd, integers away.
Yeah. And have got the answer wrong.
Yeah.
Tough. Well, speaking of, you're going to an America.
I am,
soon.
but not the south.
Which one?
The north.
Ooh.
Tell me more.
Yeah, I'm going back to Massachusetts.
Nice. Exciting. When? How for?
How for?
How long?
That
for-
sounds
for
like you
two-
put that
2
through
weeks.
Translate again. How for?
That's how I make talk from now.
2 weeks. 2 weeks we're going for.
Ah.
So we'd initially gotten flights because we're supposed to go at Christmas time to see Warren's parents, and then COVID cancelled things, so they got moved, and now we're going summer.
Nice.
So
You
we're going-
flying well or budget?
We're flying with BA, so we're flying fine.
Okay. On the tier list, that's fine.
Yeah, it's like it's
Okay.
better than it could be.
Is that classed as
not-
long haul?
I think so. I don't know. I mean, it's not a
pretty upper
direct.
haul.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. You do with. Yeah, you do with BA. I think over there.
Yeah, you would.
Where's
Yeah.
the stopover?
Last time, London,
Right. Okay.
And then straight from
Heathrow, I
London,
think. Then straight from Heathrow to
Massachusetts.
Boston. Yeah. To
Cool.
Boston, Logan.
Cool. That's exciting. Have you got anything planned while you're there, or are you just going to kind of like freestyle a little bit?
Well, we were looking at some things last night. We're gonna hire bikes at some point. We did when I went over there after I finished uni. So we're probably gonna be staying mostly with Warren's parents, I think, who live just like on the edge of the Cape Cod, on the just over the canal bit. If it's like this, they're like there or whatever,
It's
you
the
know.
bicep.
Yeah. Yeah. But so yeah, we're gonna go stay with them. So we're gonna be near on Cape Cod. So we're gonna go rent some bikes and do some cycling around. We might see if we can get some kayaks and do some kayaking.
That'd be cool.
I don't know. There's a bunch of things we've not done there before. So, and Warren's mum's free for a lot of it as well. So we're going to take her out on some day trips to places and things. It'll be nice.
You're going to go to that the brewery that's there. What is it again? I think you said you went to a cool brewery last time.
Oh no, that was maybe in Chicago.
Oh, okay. We'll
We
cancel
went to a
that
lot of breweries in Chicago.
then. Is Cape Cod like a big place, or is that I don't know? Is it like a landmark, or is it like the village town?
It's like
city?
well, there's lots of different towns in it.
Right.
It's like sort of summery destination for a lot of people. A lot of people have their summer homes there.
Okay.
So there's a lot of very fancy houses in some of the areas. But yeah, it's right, lots of seaside. So there's lots of really nice beaches, lots
Like a
of
spring break location
uh
or retirement village. Those are the only two options.
I, as someone in between, maybe I don't know. There's people who live there as well, but I think like most of the people who work there very often will only have to work for like summer season if they work in the right places, because you can just make enough money off tourists and then be like, well, let's be done for the year. I'll come back for next summer sort of thing. I think. I don't know if anyone's actually from Cape Cod. They can tell me otherwise, but
Yeah, I only know Cape Cod because Vampire Weekend.
Cape Cod, Kwasa Kwasa.
Yeah, because there's a few mentions of Cape Cod in Vampire Weekend songs.
Yeah.
And that's it. And because it's shaped like a bicep.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's I think there was an American Horror Story season set in Cape Cod
Okay.
Ooh,
as well,
spooky.
in Provincetown, I think.
Cool. Ah, nice. So that's
Okay.
where Warren's parents live.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be staying with them and then going about from there.
Nice.
and things.
Do you have plans to like travel far from that, or?
No, I mean we're going to go into Boston a few times. But no, I don't think there's, and maybe further into Massachusetts, but there's not plans to go very, very far.
Cool. Ah, that
It's
sounds
going to
like a lot of
be
fun.
a bit more relaxed, especially because the last
Yeah.
time we saw Warren's family was a bit intense.
Yeah.
So it'll be a bit more gentle. Everyone's well.
Good.
Touch wood.
Oh yeah, hope it stays that way. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent.
nice and chill.
Well, look forward to the souvenirs you bring back. What's like typical Boston?
Can we get some taffy?
Yeah, get you some saltwater taffy or something.
Okay. Is that like nougat sort of stuff?
No, it's like toffee stuff.
Oh.
Can you bring us back a cod? Do they have cod?
Do they have cod?
I presume so. They got lobster, lots of lobsters.
Okay, that
back a
might not. Unless you brought it back like live.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
probably rules
like a
against
tank
that.
in the. Yeah, no, the problem is
Why is your backpack wet?
no reason.
What else is Bostonian?
Donuts.
Tea.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' tea
Tea party.
off the boats.
Yeah.
Park in the car in Harvard Yard or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Louis, let's do that thing. We'll give Kirsty some money and she can bring us back something cool.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
And we'll leave it up to your
Discretion.
yes.
Okay.
I'm excited.
You might get something absolutely horrifying, but
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Me and my friend in when we lived in the hostel, like I'd be like, oh, I'm going into town, do you want anything? And she'd just give me like a little bit of money and be like, if you go past the charity shop, buy me something.
I mean,
was like,
something weird.
okay, cool.
Nice. I like
That
that.
explains so much about you.
Yeah. I think the weirdest thing I bought her was it was a mug where the vessel part was a torso and then the handle was a big arm, like hand on hip. Yeah.
That's fun.
£1. It was good.
Nice.
She really enjoyed that. So
Nice.
if you go to any, what do they call them?
Well,
over there?
we're planning on doing
stores?
thrift shops. Yeah, plan on doing thrift shops. So
Excellent. Good plan.
I love a thrift shop.
All right, question 2. So, question 2. Clean those whiteboards. Clean whatever you're using to write things down. Question 2. Which French tennis great was nicknamed the Crocodile? So, question 2. Which French tennis great was nicknamed the Crocodile? The predictions up as well. You can take your guesses wherever you are. If you're live, if you're after the recording, listening back. It's tennis season. It's always tennis season, I think. But Wimbledon season. French tennis great was nicknamed the Crocodile. Answers don't matter too much, but what percentage of teams that we asked this to got it correct? It's very serious.
No, I'm going first. No.
Okay. We good?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, well. 3, 2, 1, turn. Right, so Kirsty. Oh, Kirsty, you've said.
Lacoste.
And
82%.
82%. And Scott, you've said...
I said Lacoste as well.
And...
83%.
83%. Boy, very close. You're both correct, first of all.
And we both drew little crocodiles.
It is Rene Lacoste. Makes sense. The clothing line. I don't know why he was called the crocodile. I can't.
He really liked to munch down on those.
Those balls.
Snapped up those points.
I wouldn't think a crocodile would be good at tennis, but there we go. It is Rene Lacoste, so we'll get your two guesses up there. 82, 83, very close. No one's
so close.
No one's cashed in a chip. Okay, we're good. So the actual one for this came out at 65.6%.
Ooh.
Damn. That's so low.
It is low.
A little bit lower than me.
So it's looking good. Well,
that's so much lower than I would have thought.
It's looking better for Kirsty. I think you've got too familiar with this question.
Yeah, maybe.
And I think you've forgotten how hard it is on the streets. So currently Kirsty is closest. The audience average guess from people that filled in the form came out at 56%. So they're closest, then Kirsty, and then Scott. So points wise, 3 to the audience, 2 to Kirsty, and 1 to Scott for that one.
Rene Lacoste, the company's founder, was first given the nickname the Alligator by the American press after he bet his team captain an alligator skin suitcase that he would win his match. He was later redubbed the Crocodile by French fans because of his tenacity on the tennis court.
Okay. I mean, we're scouting over a crocodile alligator suitcase.
Yeah?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Kirsty, can you bring us one of those back?
I mean, I can try, but if I find one for cheap enough, you can have one.
Okay. Heck yeah.
Interesting. I'm really, I like whenever I go to different towns, I like going to the charity shops and seeing sort of what, like, it's not too much different, but it is a lot of fun to see. So, so that's going to be our prize when Kirsty goes to Boston. But you want to talk about entering random competitions because you won something recently?
Yeah. Like the first time I've ever, the amount of like stupid little Instagram giveaways I've entered over the years. Like tag a friend in the comments. I've done so many of those. But I actually got one.
Nice.
The other day, which was very nice. I won a book.
What did book? What sort of book? Notebook, novel?
It's a book called Everybody Needs Beauty: In Search of the Nature Cure. It's about like green spaces and stuff and health. It's gonna be interesting.
Nice.
But yeah, it's the first time I've ever won anything. So I want to see if anyone else had also done this.
Louie and I always tag each other in Instagram giveaway things. Because I think I'm going to put this out there. If anyone wants to do an Instagram thing where they need to like tag 3 friends, but they're a little bit, I don't know, standoffish because they think that it might be silly to tag a certain person, you can tag me if you want.
Yeah. You can tag me. I won't ask any questions.
Yeah.
Whatever. Also
it is.
Same.
Even if you don't want to share it with us, you can.
Don't have to.
But you don't have to. You can go to the Goose's Quizzes Instagram account. Our 3 personal accounts are all in the bio there. So go and add us for some stuff. We won't judge. But no, I don't think they've even come close. I mean, yeah. No. I always tag Louis in like headphone ones. And
that's a good example because I care little for what Scott tags me in.
Yeah, exactly. And he
win a set of Skull Candy headphones.
Yeah,
okay.
And he
sure thing, Scott.
Tags me in coffee things. I was like, well, I don't drink coffee. I know people drink coffee, but I won a T-shirt once from a raffle because
That's cool.
I went on a motorbike ride when I was like, I don't know, it must have been like 12 or something. And then, yeah, we dropped in at this quick little market back home at the race course, and then went on a quick motorbike ride for some reason. It was like one of Dad's friends or something. And then we were going to Sydney, and in the car, they got a phone call, and then Dad was just like, "Oh, you want a t-shirt?" I was like, "What?" He's like, "Oh, you want a t-shirt?" I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So I had a pretty cool Arlen Ness t-shirt.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah, which I lost. I don't know where it went. Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
But otherwise, I can't think of anything that I've just randomly... I'd like to, though.
I think one of the things is you just have to enter loads and loads of them, don't you? Until eventually...
Yeah, I have a friend who wins lots of like, oh, you've won dinner for two. She gets plenty of them.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Doesn't take you.
Doesn't invite me.
No.
Oh.
Tell me about him. I was like, oh, cool. When are we going? It's like, oh, no, it's not. We're not going anywhere. So, okay.
Oh.
Louis, anything?
No, I'm pretty unlucky as well for that sort of thing. I don't think I've won
Okay.
too much. I think people are afraid of picking me.
Well, usually it's a random.
Yeah, it's random. That's what they say.
Yeah. Well, when we used to do it, we used to do random ones.
Yeah.
Remember, we did a random one with someone. Oh, I can't remember what it was for. It was for a podcast one ages ago, and they turned it down because they didn't live in Scotland, I think.
Right.
And they're just like, oh, I just found the hashtag, and I was like, oh, okay.
That's how you do it. You search for the hashtags, give away
Competition time.
prizes.
Yep.
See what happens.
All right.
Yep.
Then every giveaway I come across from now on, I'm going to tag you two in it.
That's absolutely fine. You're more than welcome to. I like all the plant-based ones. If there's any like plant shops doing giveaways, love that.
All right. Well, I
Love a plant
follow
shop-based giveaway.
I follow some interesting accounts, so again, no judging. If anyone else wants in on this, you want to make it like a 4-way, 5-way situation, let us know. Jump in the Discord. We can all get a big party in there. Send the link in and try and win. First one to win
Yeah, we can play the system.
wins. I don't know what we win. Wins an alligator suitcase. First one to win a competition wins an alligator suitcase.
And also, since Ray in the chat redeemed host draws a whiteboard picture, Kirsty, a fashionable crocodile with handbag and sunglasses. I drew a fashionable crocodile with handbag and sunglasses.
Nice. Are they the Louis Vuitton stars?
Yeah, sure.
Wow. Very fashion.
Fashion.
Absolutely.
Nice. Take a photo. We'll put in the Discord later.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, ambitious to do crocodile head on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well done.
it was a decision.
Yeah.
The right one.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of crocodiles, question 3. Question 3, beginning with R. What is the name for uncured caviar? So question 3, beginning with R. What is the name for uncured caviar? We'll do a little prediction 2, so you can see who you think's going to win.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
I think I know this one, so
Me too.
what
is it?
I'll let Scott answer it.
Is it R?
You'd think it was R, but his first love was always the C.
Yeah, there we go. It's a good one. It's a good one.
It's a good multi-level yoke.
It works. It pulls you in and deceives you.
Deceive.
Nice. Beginning with R for Romeo. That's the phonetic, isn't it? For
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Rhododendron.
Yeah. R for rhubarb. Answers and percentage for you two and everyone for taking part wherever you are, in the world.
This one's hard.
This
one's. I think the previous percentages have thrown me a little bit.
He's thrown.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to. I'm just going with what I went with. I'm trying to not doubt ourselves today. We're being positive.
All right. Okay. No doubt. Just a girl.
I'm walking through spider webs.
Great song.
Leave a message and I'll call you back.
No, I'm doubting myself.
Oh, he's going through the ringer here.
I really... I hate this. Okay. All right.
Okay. You good?
I hope so. We'll see.
3, 2, 1, turn. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, beginning with R, what's the name for uncured caviar? So, Scott, you've said...
I said row
And
74%.
74%. And
But
Kirsty?
no, you didn't, because Ray has redeemed plus 5% on Scott in the chat.
Plus 5.
No, that's 5% to Kirsty.
No, it says, sorry, I put points on Scott.
Yeah,
Oh, 2.
What, to me?
Oh.
yeah. Kirsty. Sorry, I put points on Scott. So they want...
Ray!
Oh, no. Kirsty, what was your original?
It was 90.
It was 90, now it's 95.
Okay, and you said row as well, so we're bumping that up to 95.
Kirsty, that's pretty high. I'm going to say that's too high.
That's quite close to 100, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a lot of people.
Ray!
95 people know their uncured caviar. So the answer is row. Let's get your guesses up there. So we got 74 and a 95. God, that's a difference.
That's, yeah.
The actual percentage for this one came out at 89.1. Just think. if there was a -5 off yours.
I mean, though, at the moment,
Oh, you're still doing better than Scott.
Yeah.
You're
So-
still closer. But you'd have been even closer if it wasn't for that little handicap you've had there.
Extremely rude.
Yeah, 89.1. I think someone in the chat, Russ Kirk in the chat said 88. So very close to Russ there for that one.
Jeepers.
The audience average for this one came
50%. 50%.
came out at 59.6%.
Oh, pretty low. Pretty low.
So, yeah, that means points-wise, that means 1 point to the audience, then 2 points to Scott, and then 3 points to Kirsty for that one there.
and it has to be sturgeon roe for it to be caviar, does it not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Otherwise, it's just egg.
Otherwise, it's just cured roe, I think.
It's just egg.
Yeah, it's quite interesting how it's. I watched a documentary. I can't remember what the documentary was, but it was someone going to a caviar farm, sturgeon farm, and yeah, so it's expensive stuff.
Yeah.
Have you ever had it? Louis hasn't had it
No.
because that was on his list. We're looking on Uber Eats to try and get some caviar delivered on his birthday stream. I've not had it. Kirsty, have you?
I don't think I've had it. I've had other roe by accident. I was once eating I was once eating sardines, and the sardine just had, eggs in it,
Oh.
which was kind of gross and really put me off, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, there's few occasions where you want surprise eggs.
Yeah.
Multiple as well.
Yeah. But no, I don't think I've ever had caviar.
Why is it so expensive? Is it hard to
It's hard to
Cultivate?
squeeze out of a fish.
It's hard to get out of
they're
sardines.
they're so slippy.
It's so icky.
Why is caviar expensive?
Yeah. I feel like it's one of those things like how Grey Goose became like an expensive, even though it's supposed to be not a very good vodka. It's just because a rapper branded it up properly. And
Sturgeon are highly endangered.
oh,
Scarcity of sturgeon combined with the desirability of caviar, as well as the extensive breeding and harvesting process, is what makes it so
God,
expensive.
we gotta protect Nicola at all costs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it doesn't
Wah, wah.
look great. Oh
Yeah.
wow! I mean, just have a quick search. Do you want to guess how much Hadid Sultan's edition caviar is for 500 grams? A one-time purchase. We're not subscribing and saving. Because if you
okay.
subscribe and save, you save 10%.
Of course.
For
Five-
500 grams, did you say?
500 grams.
Is that half a kilo?
Yeah, tax included.
It's quite a bit.
That's a fair bit.
Without shipping.
Yeah.
500 grams. Jeez, Fish by Time in the chat said 25,000.
Well,
I know,
if I would trust
I know.
anyone, it's someone with fish in their name.
Yeah.
This is their time.
I was probably going to say like maybe 2,000.
Okay.
I was gonna
Half
go-
a kilo though. I've got no metric, like no.
Half a kilo is a lot.
A lot of fish eggs.
A lot of fish eggs, because you only really eat a tiny bit.
With some chocolate hummus on a cracker.
Mm.
Guesses?
I'm gonna say a solid 5k.
Well, remembering without shipping, £9,000 for this caviar.
Ooh-wee.
But if we subscribe and save, we would save 10%. So it's only 8,100.
Well,
And we could get it on a monthly basis, and we'd be making money.
It's a deal. We could release. We could make the sturgeons and then help them not be endangered anymore.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
We
Yeah.
could make the sturgeons.
Well, we can incubate.
From scratch.
We could incubate the eggs. Louis,
Right.
you
grow
can-
them from
oh,
seed.
okay, right.
You can sit on them for a little while
Yeah.
until they hatch, and then we'll have more sturgeons, and then those sturgeons will make more sturgeons, and then fixed.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah, I mean, it
Inundation anymore.
is salt cured, so the eggs are no longer viable.
Oh right.
Oh.
Can we buy
Yeah.
Uncured.
uncured?
Uncured, just sturgeon eggs.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. If they, I guess that'd drive the prices down, and then the people who make them wouldn't want to do that because they probably like money, right?
Well, yeah, I imagine. Apparently, caviar bumps are a thing people do now. Like, so they would just like put caviar on their hand and then just
Oh,
like
right.
Oh,
it up.
really? Oh,
Just not a
in their mouth,
you know.
or up.
No,
their
they don't
nose.
do it up their nose because I
Nose.
mean, then you just got eggs in your nose.
Gonna say. Well, I mean, it all goes back down. It all comes
Well,
out the
that's
same
true.
way.
It's true. Maybe they do an actual proper bump. Who knows? I don't think so.
Interesting. Do you know? Speaking of that, if you like pull your thumb back and like kind of cock your wrist a little bit, the tendon makes like a little hole, like a little divot in your wrist.
Yeah.
No.
That's called your anatomical snuff box, because that's where they used to put snuff. And yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Good to know.
Mine doesn't really do that.
Yeah, some people's don't.
I
Mine.
can just about force it to.
Well, don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Oh, all right.
You know, snapping.
I need to go. Louis, things you were denied as a child.
Well, caviar for one. We've touched on that.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever had truffles either.
truffles.
Don't
have a pig to hunt them out.
the savory type.
Yeah.
Truffle oil.
No.
Ooh, actually,
I like truffle oil on things.
Butter Burger do a good truffle fries.
Ooh.
Yeah, they've got a good truffle sauce there. Delicious, delicious. But yes, you mentioned something that I thought was quite funny that you weren't allowed to have until you moved out of home. And you could have given me 100 guesses and I still wouldn't have got it. So if you could please just tell people what you weren't allowed to have until you moved out of home.
Well, adding to the mystery, it was sweatpants. Tracky bottoms were fine.
Wait,
That was your first question. Yeah, tracksuit bottoms fine.
what's the difference?
It's like the material.
Wait, what are tracksuit bottoms?
You know where a tracksuit is.
Oh, like
Tracksuit ones are like the ones where you'd like if you move your legs too fast together, they might light on fire. They kind of
You know what a
noises.
sweatsuit
Okay.
is.
yeah, all right.
Your lounge wear.
Oh, okay, because we'd call tracksuit pants like either that material or what you'd call sweatpants.
Yeah.
It's all the same to us.
Ooh.
Tracky dacks. Why?
Don't know. I think it was considered too
Comfortable?
Yeah, too comfortable. Nice way. Too slovenly, maybe.
Okay, like the fear that you're gonna like wear them outside, or
Maybe. But now, as a result, I love them.
you can't get you out of them.
Can't.
He's got 3 pairs on right now.
If I could, I would wear them all the time.
Would you wear them outside? Would you wear them to the shops?
Well, since that's the advantage of living where I've lived for the previous amount of time, Leith's fine. South Greensbury is fine now as well to wear sweatpants all the time.
Okay.
I didn't feel as welcoming when I lived in Morningside to wear sweatpants everywhere.
Understandable.
Judging you.
Yeah, even where the office
Who's
is.
this chav?
Even where the office is, I feel a bit shabby going out in sweatpants.
Okay. Interesting. But you were allowed to have tracksuit pants.
Yeah.
Because
I didn't make these rules.
they were sports.
More sporty, maybe.
So-
I didn't have a huge amount of sets, so. But they were fine.
Okay.
I mean, at least when I was growing up, sweatpants were had more of a social standing than
Okay.
like tracky bottoms did. Tracky bottoms were not cool at all. But it's
Really?
whereas like grey sweatpants, well, pretty much everyone wore them. But I come from Leith.
Yeah.
Again,
No offense to anyone from Leith.
And all of yours said juicy as well, so
they did, yeah. They were all
Sequins.
rhinestoned.
Velvety.
Yeah.
can't get that in tracksuit bottoms.
With the matching kind of cropped zip top.
I had a pair. I found when my grandfather died, my grandmother cleared out all his clothes, and I found like a genuine Adidas tracksuit set from like the 80s.
Oh wow!
So I was rocking them for a while. It was good.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah. Last time I went home, they did not fit.
Oh.
They were, it was pretty tight, but to the point where one of the guys I used to play soccer with would try and steal the jacket every time I took it, so I had to stop taking it because he'd try and genuinely go home with it.
You could make some cash dollar off of those, off of like Depop or something.
Yeah, I've probably still got it at home.
Nice. So that's your your SNES and some vintage
yeah.
tracky bottoms.
Bring them back. But I used to get, I used to hate long pants. I used to wear shorts everywhere, and especially in my town. It's like, yes, I know I've got shorts on now. But I used to get fined at soccer because we had to wear like a dress uniform because it was like a representative squad, and weren't allowed to wear shorts. Had to wear dress pants, not dress pants, like jeans or whatever.
Okay.
But the previous team I played for, we had a dress kit, and that came with like tracksuit pants. So I was like, well, if I can't wear tracksuit pants, then I have to just go and wear shorts. But no, had to wear jeans. $1 every time I didn't wear them. $1. Rubbish, absolute rubbish. But things that I weren't allowed, I wasn't allowed a phone. I didn't really want a phone though. I wasn't allowed a phone until I was probably about 15. Then got one to teach me like responsibility and pay my own bills and that sort of thing. But there was this girl in my class who asked for my number, and I said, no, I don't have a phone. And everyone at my school had a phone at that point, and she thought I was just being a bit of an ass.
Oh,
But I had to explain that I actually didn't have a phone. And then my friend was like, you can have my number. And she's like, oh, no. No, thank you. But apart from that, I don't think there's
Oh, that's sad.
any dress that I wasn't allowed.
If you want a side note,
Please.
for some reason, I don't know, Kirsty, you're obviously more local in Scottish as well. For some reason at school, they called sweatpants jobby catchers. I think it's
because of the bit at the bottom.
Yeah, I think so.
Did you have if someone
Oh, the
if
elastic
someone's
ankles.
yeah,
right.
yeah. Did you have if someone's trousers were too short for them?
Oh, cat deeds. No, we called them cat deeds.
We called them cat sins.
Okay.
But I've heard I've heard people say, "Oh, did your cat just die?"
Yeah. I don't know.
Why?
I couldn't begin to explain where that's from. But cat deeds, when your trousers were too short.
Cat.
Cat deeds.
Like the animal cat.
Yeah, CAT
Yeah.
space DEEDS, cat deeds.
Deeds like
But
good deeds.
Sure. I've never seen it written down. It's purely an
Only
oral
ever-
tradition.
It is, and ours were cat sins. So the cat stayed, but the
Right.
deed changed.
Cat sins.
Cat sins.
Interesting.
I've heard them be called cat dyes or all sorts of different things.
That's so weird. And
Isn't
it's
it?
just for if you're wearing short. What if
Yeah.
you're wearing
If your
pants?
trousers are too short
If
for
they
you,
were,
yeah.
too
yeah,
short.
accidentally too short, not like
Yeah.
trying to style it.
Interesting. Actually, I was talking to someone the other day. Do you call like a pair of denim jeans trousers? Are they trousers if they're long?
Yeah, probably, as like an umbrella term for them, yeah.
What about chinos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's all a trouser.
Okay. Just, yeah, something that I couldn't really get the grasp of over here was like, because we would call them, anything you wear from like your hips to your ankles, they're pants. But you call them all like underpants, pants. But we'd call them like undies. Underwear.
That's what we call you, Scott.
Undies.
Undies.
But then we call jeans like denim jeans. They're just jeans. And then can't really think of what we call like chinos besides maybe trousers. But that sounds like a real fancy term in Australia. If someone's wearing trousers, then they're
They're dressed up.
pretty dressed up.
Not going to get that fine though, are they?
Well, that's true.
That's it.
That's true. But
All right, question 4. Clean those boards. Question 4. I'll get it on screen as well. Which South African comedian has presented the American late night satirical news program The Daily Show since 2015? So question 4, which South African comedian has presented the American late night satirical news program The Daily Show since 2015? And we'll just get a little
I can't remember his name.
prediction.
which South African comedian has presented the American late night?
I don't remember his name. This is probably the most amount of talking I've done this whole week.
Yeah, how's you feeling? How's your throat feeling?
It's alright. I had a lemon and honey when we started, so it's coated in honey.
Not a tea, just one lemon and one.
You didn't see me? I was chewing on it.
Do you ever just eat honey by itself, like just like a spoonful of honey, and then like your throat feels like real burny?
No, I've not done that.
Oh,
Can't say
all right.
that's something I do.
Never
I've been
mind then.
tempted to.
Never mind then.
Would you recommend or not?
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like it really just like, not like dries out your throat, but just makes it like hard to swallow, for me at least.
Well, I suppose it's quite viscous, is a honey.
If something's more viscous, does that mean it's more runny or more
Thick.
Thick. Yeah.
Right.
The-
Viscosity.
So like molasses is more viscous than
yeah.
Water.
soup. Some
Well, it
soups.
depends on the soup.
Okay,
Yeah.
bad example. Okay, cool. Well, I am ready.
Okay, answer percentage for goods. 3, 2, 1, turn. Oh, okay. So, Scott, you've said
Trevor Noah,
and
80%.
80%. And Kirsty, you've said
Trevor Noah.
and
55%.
and 55%. Okay, well, we have a spread going on here for this one.
Yeah.
So the answer is Trevor Noah for question 4. The correct answer. We'll get your guesses on there too. So we've got an 80 and a 55 for this one. Either of you confident want to change? Think it's going to be higher or lower?
Seeing other people's answers, I mean,
the chat seems to be pretty split
yeah,
right now as well. So if that's any indication of what the audience have gone by in general.
89 and a 44 in there. That's,
Yeah.
That's more extreme than what we've put, Kirsty.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Let's see.
So the actual for this one came out at 75.2. So it's looking rosy right now for Scott. A little bit, Kirsty's 20 away for this one. The audience average, we've got a very close one in the chat there for this. The audience average came out. Oh, it's not meant to happen. We'll go back one.
All right.
The audience average. It's fine. I deleted a cell by mistake.
We'll hold.
We're good. The audience average. Pause for effect. Came out at. And you can't see it. It's fine. Give me 2 secs. Came out at 66.8% for that one. And
I can't do the math that quick.
yeah, sorry,
I'm closest.
I went back a step and got rid of the actual. That's what I meant to say there. So Scott is closest because he's only 5 away. Sorry, I deleted a cell and messed that up there. Then second closest, the audience, who are 9 away. And Kirsty is 20 away, slightly further in the field for that one there.
Got one.
HE double hockey sticks.
But yeah, well done. So Scott wins that one. It's getting pretty close going to the last one. We'll redeem that prediction in there if anyone predicted Scott. One person did.
Oh, make that money.
So well done, yeah, Trevor Noah for question 4.
It's funny, I got Noah first and then was like, what's his name?
Noah. And I don't watch many sort of late night American shows. I catch up every now and then on what's his name? Colbert.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's the only one that I like to watch.
I sometimes watch some John Oliver.
Oh yeah, the British guy. I only catch highlights.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
But they're all saying the same thing.
pretty much. Yeah. Witty. Sorry, we can continue.
Oh. Good. Question 5. Question 5. So, one last one here. In Greek mythology, what name is given to the monsters with sharp fangs and hair of living snakes? So, question 5. In Greek mythology, what name is given to the monsters with sharp fangs and hair of living snakes? Very good. Fish pie time. One last prediction. Who's going to win question 5? So yeah, write down your answer, your guess for that one. Predictions up there too. And if anyone wants to cash in any of those little tokens people are sitting on, go for it.
If anyone has any suggestions as well, for we'll take them into account. We'll take them under review. Yeah, the translation at the start changed a fair bit of things. Sorry.
Percentages, huh?
We've got some guesses in there in the chat. People playing along live just now. Oh, sounds like someone's rubbing out. What's going on?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. I went lower.
He went low.
I went Trevor lower.
That's it. He's a yin yang twin.
Okay.
Okay, right. 3, 2, 1. Show me. Right. Okay.
Oh.
So, Scott, you've said
Gorgons.
yeah, and
57%.
57%, and then Kirsty
Gorgons and 79%.
79%. Okay. The answer is Gorgons for question 5. That's it.
I think, yeah. A lot of people just jump straight in with the Medusa.
Medusa, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm not sure.
Well, the actual one for this one came out at, so we can see, 53.3%.
Eyes in.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep, you're right.
Scott's very close right now. There is scope for a snaking in this case. Will the audience squeeze in there? The audience average for this one, for everyone that took part, came out 75.5% for that one. So they do snake in there ahead of Kirsty, but they don't snake in ahead of Scott. So points wise for question 5, well, let's get these up here. 3 to Scott for that one, 2 to the audience, and then 1 to Kirsty, who's not too far away, but is in 3rd place after question 5. So there we go. It's been topsy-turvy. I don't know who's won.
I mean, we've all stood at the top with some glory at some point, I think.
We've had our ups and our downs.
Yeah, interesting. 3-way tie? I've been editing some older episodes, and almost every episode, Goose is like, I think it's going to be a tie. I don't know if it's that, if he's trying to be like humble or if he genuinely thinks so. But yeah, it's like, oh, could be a tie here. Could be a tie here. Not sure. Genuinely.
Well, I'll do that prediction first. I always forget the last one. Scott got that. No one bet on Scott.
Oh.
But that makes sense.
Everyone was on Kirsty.
Considering the start of my...
Yes, so the final standings. How do I introduce this? The final standings. On 10 points, we've got Scott.
Yay!
On 10 points, we've got Kirsty. And also on 10 points, we've got the audience.
Oh, wow.
It was a tie!
So we have to start again. Null and void. Yeah.
Tens across the board.
Tens
across the board. A 3-way tie.
Oh, wow. Okay. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Do we do a tiebreaker? We can't really do a tiebreaker, can we?
Not really, no.
Can you come up with a tiebreaker, not for like league stuff, but just for me and Kirsty?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Talk amongst ourselves. I mean, that just means that each of us all had equal parts fun. Wow, what combatants.
We're all as equally as good as each other.
Yeah. See, this is what I like. Everyone's just, yeah, no worries.
Yeah, well, you got your stuff. You can write this down.
Be raging.
What is, as of the 2020, what is the population of Quito?
Oh, I thought you were going to give us like an equation for a second. Population of Quito.
Oh, and you know I'm not good at
Capital
geography.
Ecuador. You good at numbers. Is Quito a thriving metropolis? Yeah, maybe. No, I'm going to stick with that.
Alright, I need a calculator for this.
Alright, I'm ready.
You good?
Population of Quito. Put in the chat as well.
Now I know how people feel when I make them do tiebreakers, and then I go, haha, your answers are so far out. It's going to be like that for me.
Right, so 3, 2, 1. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so there's going to be some math involved here for this one. Scott, you've said
12,240,000.
240,000. Let me just...
You know what's great is that if it's in the low millions, I'm still going to get it.
Yeah, and then Kirsty, you've said
700,000.
700,000. Well, we can discuss this. Scott, what makes you think there's 12 million people in Quito?
I don't know.
Did you answer your own question? If it's a thriving metropolis?
I'm not good at numbers. And B,
do you know the population of Scotland?
I have no grasp on how many.
Between like 5 and 6 million.
Right.
London's about 6 million.
Right. Can I knock off a few zeros?
No. Let's just go through a list of population of capital cities, just to really dig this in here. Tokyo, 13 million. Moscow,
Quito though,
12 million.
Right.
Jakarta, 10 million. Cairo, 10 million.
He's saying that
London's up to 9 million now.
Possibly overshot.
I mean, I can see where you're coming from, because looking at this list, Lima has a population of just under 9 million.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Which would
It's not a ridiculous guess.
would be surprising. Santiago, in this case, from Chile, 6 million.
Yeah. Okay.
That is my way of saying the answer is 2 million.
Aw.
So Kirsty was correct when she said even if it's a low million, she would win. So Scott, you are 10 million 240,000 away. Kirsty's closer.
All right. Okay.
I won't
I'm
do-
only
I won't do the math.
1,300,000 away.
Yeah, 1.3 million away.
Well done. Well done.
Um,
Kudos to you. Ketos to you.
wow. By Buenos Aires population 2.9 million.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's quite small.
Oh.
Okay, maybe that's something I have to brush up on then.
Hey, look,
how
I'm
big
saying
numbers are.
I'm saying it's you are correct. There were some surprises in there,
Yeah.
but in this case, Kirsty wins overall.
Well done. Congratulations.
But the 1.8 million guess in the chat is quite close.
Was closer, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Good job. I've also recorded an outro,
Whoa.
and I don't
Oh.
know what the best way to
Did
transition.
you predict everything we would talk about?
I did. No, it's a pretty generic one, but I don't know, because I feel like it's pretty rude if we just go straight to it. I feel like we should still say a little goodbye, but I just don't know what the best way to go into that goodbye is.
Well, first of all, we'd say people
Friends,
can
goodbye.
hang around for the post stream. Well,
That's in the outro.
okay.
We'll go through it, and then I'll tick off the things that are in the outro. So we've got ways to get in touch with us. There's congratulations. There's a form thing. So really, it's just we need to say goodbye from us.
Have you put out a general call to say the WhatsApp number is now back in action?
No, but also we don't want to push people to the WhatsApp. We'd rather them go to the Discord.
Okay.
So, Vernon Night Quizzer, if you're watching, please send your address again. I lost it in the great WhatsApp.
In the switch
The great
over.
WhatsApp purge.
Yeah.
In the Sony phone switch over.
Yeah. So, but yeah, okay, how about this?
Bye.
Cool. And then we just go to it.
Okay.
Or do you want to watch it first?
No, we can just go straight to it if you want to count us down. Are we all saying cool?
No. What if we go? All right, that's all we have time for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Scott.
Cool.
My name's Kirsty. Who are we pointing at? You look like you're
Scott,
pointing
that
me on the
was very
screen.
confusing.
Pointed past. I would
Right.
have done that if it was. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, no, okay. All right. I'll go first, and then Kirsty, and then Louis.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, that's all we have time for. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. My name's Scott. Bye-bye.
My name's Kirsty. Cheerio.
I've been Louis. Goodbye.
Thank you very much for jumping in on today's episode of The Percentage Game. Congratulations to insert name here for winning. Everything you need to know is on the website, goosesquizzes.com. If you want to get in touch, info@goosesquizzes.com, or on any of the social media or the Discords there. If you want to get involved in the percentage game, the link's going to be on the social media as well. Come and check us out live every Friday. We start at 3:30 for a bit of behind-the-scenes action, but we start the episode recording at 4. So hopefully see you then. Thanks, everyone. Bye.